welcome back, and welcome to all my new subscribers, and thank you so much for joining us, and welcome to all my previous subscribers, my OGs, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So today we have another cross stitch, which is these beautiful flowers, and this is an 11 count cross stitch Aida, which is the size of the fabric. And this pattern is $11.56 on the VIP cross stitch website. And y'all, every one that I've gotten from them so far is absolutely beautiful. Now, I cannot wait to do these. And I have done a video on the other two cross stitch I received from them. So if you haven't checked out those videos, go ahead and check out those videos too. You can get a 10% discount using my code BarbieG10 on the VIP cross stitch website, or you can get, they have various discounts and sales on the website itself. So, but it's easier to use mine because you'll save more coins than what they have on their discounts. But their sales are absolutely great too. So let's check out this kit, and this is a complete kit. It has everything you need other than the ring that you put your canvas on and a good pair of scissors. Everything else is in this pack, and you can get the scissors separately, and you can also buy the rings on their website if you so choose, or you can just pick them up at whatever store you happen to be at. So first, let's check out what is in the little kit. So as always, we have a adjustable size thimble. We have the needle threader. I had a little brain fart there. And we have 5 needles. And these are a little smaller than most 11 count needles, but that's okay. You can use them, or you can get some bigger needles just depending on how you like them. I have one special needle that I use for my projects, but that's just me. I have a preference for that particular needle, and when it wears out, I'm going to be very, very upset. Very not happy about that. So let's check out what all is in the kit. So this is the directions for the kit. It says how many threads to use. For an 11 count like this, you're going to use 3 threads per stitch. And if you haven't already checked out my previous how-to videos on the cross stitch, go ahead and check that out so you know what I'm talking about if you don't already. It also tells you how to identify your colors, and it tells you how to do an unprinted stitch. This is not a counted cross stitch. This is a printed cross stitch, so it makes things a little easier if you want to go that way. Here it also tells you the different stitches that are involved with cross stitch. Not every stitch is in this. And I think this is pretty much standard cross stitch with no special stitches. Now this pattern is 150 stitches across or long, and then it is 224 stitches across. So this cross stitch is going to be longer horizontally than it is vertically. And let's check out these. Our identifying is there are going to be 40 colors in this pattern, which is really nice. That's quite a bit of colors. And it gives you the number for each color that corresponds to your pattern. Then it's going to give you the symbol, which is inside your pattern, and the corresponding thread numbers. The thread numbers are how you identify which color it is. If you so run out, you can go by any store and get the corresponding color. And now, if this is CMC, it may not match perfectly, but it still will look good because they're generally the same color. There might be a little color variation between CMC and DMC, but that's okay. It's usually pretty close. Anyway, so this is they give you the DMC numbers for each thread. And if you happen to run out, you can contact the company or you can buy more on their website. And so this has quite a bit of confetti, but it also does have some areas where it's a block of colors. So like, for example, all the red is one color, and then, so that's confetti, kind of. And then this right here is all one color. This yellow right here would be all the same color. So that's a block of colors. So here is the whole thing, the pattern for it. And this particular cross stitch is going to be 60 centimeters across and then 40 centimeters long. I don't know what that is in inches offhand, but I can look it up if you want me to. And that is the instructions. Then we have the pattern itself, and this is an already stamped pattern, which is nice. Unless you want to do a counted cross stitch, you can do this as a counted cross stitch, or you can do it as a stamped cross stitch. It's up to you. When they're already stamped like this, I just go for it like that. And if something happens where your fabric gets wet and your pattern is either blurred or goes away, you can always refer back to the instructions where the paper pattern is and go that way and do it as a counted cross stitch. So that being said, if you get this fabric wet on a stamped cross stitch, your pattern will go away. So when you're finished, all you have to do is put it in the water and let that pattern underneath your stitching will dissolve and just disappear. So anyway, here is what our Aida fabric looks like as stamped. And it does also have your numbers on the side, which indicate how many stitches there are. And that is on both length and width. And it has your thread information, which has your identifying number. It has your pattern symbols that are in the pattern, and it also has your DMC identifying thread colors. And my dogs are barking at the neighbor's dogs, so please excuse that. And let's check out these colors. You see, you get a lot of thread. You should have plenty of thread to complete your project. You should not run out of thread unless you just seriously have a problem with, or they just, I've never had them short me on one of these stitches, on one of these kits. I've almost always had enough color for every kit. So you see the wide variety of colors, and the colors actually do match what it looks like in the picture. So I'm very hopeful that it will be a very, very beautiful project when it's finished. And again, it has the DMC thread numbers on each. Now you can go back and you can mark on this the corresponding numbers, or you can mark the pattern symbols on your thread scheme. It's just up to you how you want to identify them. But anyway, these are some, let me throw them around. These are some absolutely gorgeous colors, and if you can see, it looks like a very good quality thread. I don't see any areas where the thread has started or stopped in manufacturing. And when you know that, you'll have a knot in the middle of a thread. And if you do happen to find one, which I very, very rarely find one of those, you can just cut it out and use a thread that's a little bit shorter. So these are all the gorgeous colors. Yeah, I'm excited. This one is going to be absolutely stunning, I think. So anyway, that is the gist of this kit. If you have any questions, any comments, anything about this kit, just give me a holler and I will do the best I can to help you troubleshoot. And if you would like to get this kit or another kit, definitely check out the website and that discount code. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short video. I hope you leave me a comment on what you think about this kit or any of the other kits that I have shown recently. Let me know what you think about them. If there's anything specific you want to know, or any kind of videos like how-to videos or anything like that, on something I haven't already covered in one of my other videos, just drop me a comment. And even if you don't comment, just go ahead and leave me a thumbs up so I know you are here. Maybe leave a little flower emoji so I know you've been here. But anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, I hope you do consider subscribing. I do both sewing projects and I do nails. So if you enjoy either one of those, I hope you go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you have a fabulous day wherever you are in the world. And I send you lots of love and hugs. Thank you so much, y'all.